the day that you plant the seed is not the day that you eat. Let me remind you, the day that you plant the seed is not the day that you eat. You can't put a seed in the ground and then go check on it tomorrow. Nothing is going to happen. But you have to have faith in knowing that that seed is going to grow. Okay, it's going to be nurtured, but you got to nurture it. You got to take care of it. You have to do those small things every day. You got to water it. You got to remove the weeds. You got to, plant the soil. You have to give it that foundation to grow and bloom. And it just doesn't happen overnight. And good morning, guys. I am currently on my way to the shop, but I'm gonna make a little quick detour to Starbucks first because I gotta get my fix in. But actually, I'm doing things a little bit different today. Normally I get I change it up a lot, but normally I've been getting a caramel macchiato and like a pastry or something. But it is new year, new me, and we are implementing our goals. And I've been really knocking out all my goals all 2024, and I've been on my fitness journey, losing the weight and everything, eating clean. But Starbucks is kind of like my little treat to myself, and it just gets my day going, and it's just my little treat. So instead of just completely depriving myself from Starbucks, I'm just gonna switch it up and make it a little more healthy so that I can still have it, but it's still within my diet or whatever, but it doesn't feel like a diet. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's go. Let's order. This is my Starbucks. I go here every day.
Welcome. Can I get started with anything to eat?
Yes, can I get the turkey, bacon, and egg white sandwich?
Okay.
And can I get a grande hot oat milk latte? And can I just get a pump of honey? Yes.
With 1 pump?
Yes.
Anything else for you?
And that'll be it.
Alright, I'm ready to do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, little changes are going to make big changes over time. And actually, I really didn't think about this. I normally use my phone, my Starbucks app to pay. So I'm not gonna get my points today because I don't want to mess up the video. Good morning. Okay. So yeah, guys. But today's video is really just about just making those changes. Thank you. Making those changes so you can get to where you want to be. Okay, because like I said in the last video, faith without works is dead. So you can't expect things to happen overnight. And I don't know if y'all are familiar with the book Atomic Habits, but if you're not, go jump on it. Like, go read it today. And I actually made another video about that book. Actually, about a couple books that I've been reading that have like completely changed my life. And that's one of them, because it just teaches you about how like little small habits can turn into like big lifestyle changes. So things that we don't think about, like if you save like $5 a day, you know, you're not thinking that that's going to be any money. But over time, if you really stop thinking about it, those $5 will add up, you know. Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too. But those changes are going to add up. And I'm still getting used to being a content creator. I'm shy. But I don't like talking in public and stuff. I just feel like it's awkward. But anyways, yeah, today's video is about making those changes. Like really just being that person. And also feeling just worthy of those changes, okay? Because a lot of times where we come from, or you know, our background, or just the people we're around, they make us feel that we are not that person that we want to be. Like we're not worthy of being or becoming that version of ourselves. Let's taste it. Do a little Starbucks review real quick. Okay, it's good. It's not my caramel macchiato, but it still does what it needs to do, and it's gonna do what I need it to do for my body. So it's a win. A win is a win. But yeah, guys, I just feel like our environment slows us down because mentally we feel that we are not worthy of the things that we desire, whether it's, you know, money, whether it's a relationship, whether it's friends or a certain career or whatever. A lot of times we feel like an imposter. Okay, if you have ever heard of the imposter syndrome, it's real, and I dealt with it a lot because just growing up, I come from like a very small town, and it's no money there, it's no real opportunity. It's growing now, but just growing up, it was nothing there at all. And so to come from that and actually start achieving things and becoming successful and building my business and, you know, just going after the things that I want, it's been a journey because I haven't always felt deserving of those things just from growing up, not having it, not being used to it. And then you have some people who grow up rich, like they come from a rich background and that's all they know. So money is just second nature to them. They don't really have to do the work to, you know, learn about money or to feel worthy of money, to feel like they deserve to have money. They just expect to have money because that's all they know. So in turn, they usually, you know, stay rich or continue on to the next generation because wealth runs in the family. So that's what I'm trying to do, is break that cycle of not feeling worthy, because that's a blockage. And money is just energy. Okay, we put money on a pedestal, like it's just so great, and like we can't get to it, like we can't achieve it, or you know, it's just so hard to make, when really it's not. It's about receiving. And y'all, sorry for this video jumping all over the place. These potholes is crazy and the roads are bad. But yeah, like money is energy, and it's hard to kind of grasp the concept of that, but once you really get it, you'll understand that you just have to tap into the frequency in order to get it. Okay, so for example, if you don't have money and you're trying to attract money, you have to believe that you are worthy of it. You have to envision yourself in that state of being. You can't envision yourself as being poor or in a lack mind state, because when you envision yourself that way, you're attracting more of it. So you're attracting more negative situations. So you have to do certain things to get yourself out of that frequency, out of that lack frequency, and to tap into the abundant frequency. So, for example, like I said, if you're trying to make small changes to get to what you really want, an example of that would be if normally you're always complaining like, oh, you know, gas is high, they always raising, you know, our bills, inflation is taking over, you're just complaining all day long. You have to start doing small changes, like stop complaining, change your words, stop saying I'm broke, start saying I am working towards my goals, I am working towards being wealthy. You have to change your verbiage, because words hold power. If you are trying to attract a relationship, you can't run around and say, you know, men ain't shit, you know, men ain't whatever. Like, you can't run around doing that. You have to start making changes. Okay? You can't expect to find this amazing man who treats you well and, you know, the way that you expect to be treated, and then you don't even treat yourself that way. You get what I'm saying? Like, we are what we attract, and we attract what we are. So if you want money, you can't repel it by speaking negatively about it every day or cursing the ones who have it, because at the end of the day, they have what you want. So why be mad at them? Take that as motivation and start making those changes that you need to make. You see that dream life you want. You see that girl with the perfect husband. Like, you have to start doing things differently to get the results that you want. And it's small habits that compound over time that do that. And the day that you plant the seed is not the day that you eat. Let me remind you, the day that you plant the seed is not the day that you eat. You can't put a seed in the ground and then go check on it tomorrow. Nothing is going to happen. But you have to have faith in knowing that that seed is going to grow. Okay, it's going to be nurtured, but you got to nurture it. You got to take care of it. You have to do those small things every day. You got to water it. You got to remove the weeds. You got to, you know, plant the soil. You have to give it that foundation to grow and bloom. And it just doesn't happen overnight. And we get so fixated in having it now, and it doesn't work that way. So the small habits is what is going to change your life. And it's going to make your life into a lifestyle, not just something that happens overnight and then it's gone. Because anything that comes fast leaves just as fast. But if you want something that's going to last, if you want something that is going to be like worthwhile and fruitful, and like I said, something that is not going anywhere, then you have to do the daily work to get it. So I'm gonna just wrap this up, because I feel like I said I was gonna make this short, but I feel like I've been rambling, but I just wanted to do a video to just remind you that things don't happen overnight. You can make these changes. It just happens with small changes that compound over time to get you to where you want to be. And yeah, y'all go be great today. I will see y'all on the next video. Peace.